Hey yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy OVERPOWERED aka AMR10, and what I've got for you today is the best small point guard build within NBA 2K22 Next Gen. This thing comes with over 110 plus badges and comes with finishing, elite shooting, elite playmaking, and actually has the ability to play defense whilst being physical. Now, obviously, when making majority of these builds, I'm always inspired by some form of a previous or current NBA player, and as you can see by the name on the screen, today's build was inspired by the one, the only Isaiah Thomas. And no, I'm not speaking about this one that used to wear short shorts and play for the Pistons. I'm talking about IT, aka Mr. Irrelevant, in which he got the moniker for being drafted last within the 2011 NBA draft, fresh out of Washington by Sacramento, or as most of Boston Celtics Nation know him as, the King of the Fourth. I'm not gonna lie, only recently found that nickname out. Kind of funny to me. But yeah, my main reason for making this Isaiah Thomas build was because, as most of you know, last week he signed a 10-day contract with the Los Angeles Lakers, his second stint with the Lakers, off of the back of dropping 42 points in his G League premiere on December the 15th. And I figured to myself, why not make a build for him? Plus, the fact is, everybody forgets this man had an MVP type season in 2016 to 2017, averaging damn near 29 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal a game on 46% from the field, 38% from 3, and 91% from the free throw line, which in my personal opinion, MVP type stats. He just got misfortunate with a hip injury that ended up lingering for a long time, and yeah, as most of you know, the story went stale from there. But yeah, as I said, this is the best small guard build within the whole of NBA 2K22 Next Gen. Hopefully you guys enjoy the build and can tell me what you think about it. Now, as I said before, he has the position of a point guard, left-handed. I'm not gonna lie, jumper looks a bit smooth. In Boston, he wore the jersey number 4. Sacramento, I believe he wore the jersey number 23. His first stint with the Lakers 3, then 7, but now he currently wears the jersey number 31 because Melo holds 7 and AD holds 3. Now, height-wise, most of you do know he comes in at about 5'9", weighs about 185 pounds currently, and has a wingspan that apparently, when he was drafted, was 6'1". And body shape, we just gotta go solid because, as most of you seen, the boy isn't exactly tiny in frame. Now, before we get into the skills breakdown, I just gotta say a large shout out to everybody that's been showing support to the channel over the past few weeks and months. I mean, look at the LaMelo Ball video. That thing got a whole lot of love hella quick. Same thing for the Nikola Jokic and the Ja Morant build video. All I'm saying is hopefully y'all can show the same love to this video because, as you know, I put some time and effort into these just so you can have some of the best builds you ever seen. But yeah, as I always gotta say, if you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below because most of you know we're trying to hit 400 subscribers before the end of the year and 1,000 subscribers before 2K23 comes out. And if you like today's video and want to see more content like this, whether it be NBA 2K22 gameplay or NBA 2K22, you know what I'm saying, tips and tricks, or more build videos, do me a favor, go ahead and drop a like on the video. And also, back on the subscriber thing, do you know how many of you are not subscribed? Like 90+% of the people that watch these videos really ain't subscribed. Y'all gotta hit that subscribe button because that is disrespectful. But also, if you have a specific build you want to see, or there's a way you feel this build could be improved, or you just have a general comment you want to share with me, do me a favor, go ahead and drop a comment down below in the comments because I do look at those, reply to those, and interact with all of those because I am a man of the people. But yeah, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, like the video, drop a comment. If you don't like the video, dislike the video. But yeah, first things being first, when messing with this Isaiah Thomas build, we're gonna mess with the shooting ability just because, as I said, the man was unstoppable. So we will be putting his mid-range and his 3-ball up to a 95 each. As you can see, this allows us to get Hall of Fame damn near everything outside of Blinders, Chef, Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter, and Deadeye, which in my personal opinion I would have wanted, but as you can see, it requires too much because I'd have to go like 90, what would it be, 97 on the 3-ball just to get those 3, and then 99 on a mid-range just to be able to get Hall of Fame Blinders, which in my honest opinion, waste of attribute points. You really don't need it. Majority of it is Hall of Fame, and you get 37 badge points. The next thing to mess with will be his playmaking. I will be putting his ball handling up to a 90. This is purely because anything below that doesn't allow me to get Hall of Fame Space Creator, and for any man that saw this man's gameplay or see how he plays, he really is able to break down his defenders in one-on-one. The next thing to mess with will be his pass accuracy. Not the greatest passer in the league, but a decent passer, so we will be putting his pass accuracy up to an 86 because it allows us to get gold bailout, and he has been known to make some elite passes out of bailouts. And we will be putting his speed with ball also up to an 86. This is purely because I just wanted 31 total badge points, plus low-key I wanted his speed with ball to be at a high enough level that when he gets by people, he gets by people. Now, the next thing to mess with, as I said, we'll mess with his physicals first because I like to get these out of the way before we're done. So we're going to give him an 87 speed with an 87 excel. This is honest and true to him in his playstyle because the man is not the fastest up and down the court. We will be giving him a 95 stamina because I always do love to get the stamina to a point whereby when you get that gym rat badge, it's 99 stamina. Plus, when you get that +4 on speed and excel, 91 speed and excel, we will be putting the vertical up to an 80. I personally need to know something. If somebody knows this, if you put the vertical up to a 76 and you get the +4 on the gym rat, does that allow you to get the contact dunks? It should, but I don't know because I've never made a build that has to require that. But yeah, the next thing to mess with will be his drive and layup, and don't forget to tell me that in the comments if you do know what that does. We will be putting this up to a 94 just because we want to have the ability to get Hall of Fame Giant Slayer. Now, I do know putting it one attribute high could get me Hall of Fame Acrobat, but I don't think I have all those points to spare. Next thing will be the driving dunk that will put up to an 80. This is purely because I am mean with it. I will be taking a few points from the close shot just because I don't know why it's that high. Plus, honestly, all it really does do is limitless takeoff, and as we all know, Isaiah Thomas didn't exactly have the biggest bounce in the world to be posted from people like that. Then the last thing to mess with will be the key thing in this build, which is, as I said, this build comes with defense. A lot of it, which is kind of shocking. But first thing to put up will be the perimeter defense, which will put up to an 86 because, as most of you know, anything below that doesn't allow you to get gold menace. Anything below an 85 doesn't allow you to get gold claps. Then the next thing to mess with will be the steal, which we will also put up to an 86 because anything below that doesn't allow us to get gold pickpocket. Now, as you can see, this allows us to finish with, hold on, let me throw away the waste point that it always wants me to. There you go. This allows us to finish with 26 total finishing badges, 37 shooting, 31 playmaking, and 20 defensive badges. This is one of the greatest spreads I've ever seen, specifically on the small guard build, just because it has the ability to play defense and finish at the cup while still being mean and deadly from 3 and able to break everybody down. Because honestly, you don't really need a lot of playmaking to break people down. But yeah, in total, that means we finish with 114 total badge points. But if you have completed your seasons, i.e. season 1, 2, 3, and done your +4 for finishing college, this should allow you to get a total of 121 badge points. You feel me? Yeah, with a lot of Hall of Fame across the playmaking, shooting, and finishing. The only thing that possibly won't be Hall of Fame is the defense, but hey, we move. When it comes to the primary takeover, I personally would go with ankle breaking shots because it really plays to this man's game and the fact that he used to be able to break people down to get his way. You could easily go with easy blow-bys as well because the truth of it is he was able to get past people like that. But I'll be going with ankle breaking shots because you want to create some space when you take those. And then the next thing to do would most likely be, where is pull-up precision? There we go, pull-up precision, just because it provides a significant boost to all-time jump shots taken off the dribble. I personally believe this is something you should rock with, but hey, that's my personal opinion. Now, as you can see, what 2K says we have happened to build here is a two-way threat, the likes of Mark Price, Kyle Lowry, Chris Paul. I see them all in this build, but they're all a bit too tall. See what I did there? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this Isaiah Thomas build. Hopefully the guy ends up signing an extension with the Lakers. I hope he plays through the whole season, because the truth of it is, Westbrook sucks either way. I'm kidding. Love you, West. But yeah, it's been your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, if you like the video and you want to see more content like this, do me a favor, go ahead and drop a like on the video. If you're new to the channel and you ain't subscribed yet, subscribe. Trust me, hella you watch these videos and ain't subscribed. And if you got a build that you want to see, or you have just generally anything you want to talk about, do me a favor, go ahead and drop that down below in the comments. But yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Deuces.